Hey, I know I said peace, but I wanted to say just one more little nugget, just to make sure I'm being extremely clear here. Once you realize that the country is not a country, it's a business. That means there are owners, the people in the elite class that run the whole country, that own the country, right? And that the money is also owned privately. That means that they control everything. And I also want you to understand that those same individuals are very in tune and very tapped in to the spiritual, what you would call spiritual world. Okay? So they're playing this game all up in and around you. And you have no idea, regardless of whether you want to play the game or not, you are here. And I just feel passionate that you at least know the full level of game that's being played, because we've been programmed to think of the spiritual world as very dangerous and demonic. And yes, it can have its downside, but you got to think of where you're living right now. The way you live right now, you can go and get killed somewhere. You can travel across the country and get jacked up somewhere, or you can get robbed somewhere. Plenty of things can happen. There's danger here too, is what I'm trying to say. Just by virtue of living life, there's danger, right? There's good and bad, all of that. But don't just assume that by bringing yourself fully online, right, making sure your body is high vibrational, meaning eating fruits and vegetables from the planet, so you can actually see and operate at a maximum level. Don't automatically assume that coming to the spiritual world, so tapping into it, I should say, right? Because you're still living here, but tapping into it so you can fully see clearly as to what's happening. Don't think that automatically means it's a bad thing. See it as simple awareness. So when you are out and about in the community and you walk up to somebody and you see that there is clearly something attached to them, you don't have to engage anymore. There's nothing that they can say to you to try to persuade you and lie and, get information about your family so they can take advantage of you. There's nothing that they can, because you see them clearly. You see exactly who and what they are. That's what I want you to understand. So that way you have a choice that you need to make. You don't have to do anything. You could keep things status quo, just know, be fully aware and present that when you're wondering why you're treated like shit, or you're wondering why you got trapped and you got stuck and you had the karma of going into the direction that the leaders want you to go in, which is like a full-blown AI, completely cut out your natural connection to the universe, just completely tapped into their network. Right? Just know that was your choice. You didn't want to see everything for how it's fully being played. You wanted to be herded. And that's okay. That's your choice. But at least you knew you had the choice. I'm just here to make sure you know you have a choice. Because there is a way to make sure that you're able to see everything and make the best choice or choices in life that you can make. In fact, it would impact every choice that you made. Probably be nice to know, if you're going to buy a property that's on the coast, how long you can probably expect that property to be there. It'd be nice to know that, oh, wait, there's a tornado that likely comes through here and it maybe comes on a pattern. Maybe I shouldn't buy this property. You can be in tune with nature and actually know that. Because that's part of the spiritual world. But it's not it's much more like Avatar. It's not the way we perceive, because we can't see. That's what I'm trying to tell you, is bring your body back online so you can see. And then you, as an individual, decide what you do and don't want to do. Simple. It doesn't have to be complicated. Or it can be very complicated if you decide to make it that. But at least when people get up on national TV or whatever, or even in your face in real life, and they got deceit and fraud written all over them, you see it, you don't even have to, you can smile in their face, wave to them, wish them a good day, keep on pushing. Or you can shit on them. I really don't care. The point is, you can know. So then you don't really care too much about who's running the country, because they're just faces and puppets anyway. They are literally just the face. Kamala, Trump, any of the... You can argue they want to come after Trump so bad because he's not part of the system. My point is, he's a temporary Band-Aid, even if that's the case, right? You put the Band-Aid on there, but then they're going to rip that motherfucker right back off in 4 years. It's the same cycles. So don't focus so much on that. It matters. It's cool. Pay attention so you can move. You see how the herd's moving. But sometimes you got to try to get off that reservation, because that's what you're on right now. Everything that you thought you knew, be honest with yourself. You were taught that at a young age, either by people that didn't know better, or by the system, which the system is controlled by the elites. That's what I'm trying to get you to see. Your perception has been skewed this whole time. Probably your parents, grandparents, etc. They crawled so we can run or walk or whatever you want to say. They did the pre-work, but now we're here. We had the information. Let's form the community, right, that we're supposed to have. Understand that everything is not actually about money, even though that's the tool. It's actually about your energy. And you take back your energy. All right, I went way longer than I planned. I thought I was going to make one last connection. Anyway, I still love y'all. I still hope y'all have a great day. I get fired up when I see clearly what's happening, and I'm trying to explain to people that can't see. And I'm sorry that you can't see. I'm not trying to argue with people. I don't even got time for that. But I got to at least let my people know something. And I'm trying my best to do it. So anyway, I'm going to holler at y'all later. Peace.